in Lenormand, the position of the card, first, second, third, is really important. I'm going to start with little 2-card readings here just to demonstrate the importance of the structure of that 2-card reading and how they're laid down. So let's take, for example, the fox and the snake. So these are 2 negative cards, 2 difficult cards. This is a manipulator, could be a liar, and this is also a troublemaker. I have a video that compares the difference between these 2 cards if you're curious about that. This one has more of a bite to it. This one is more slick, and you may think it's a buddy when actually it's somebody with ulterior motives. So this would be a manipulator, and this describes the first card. So this would be a manipulator. Trouble will come, or is about to cause trouble. This way we have a troublemaker, and this one describes this one. So this is more undercover. So we've got a troublemaker wearing the mask of this. So if the fox describes the snake, we've got a slick undercover troublemaker. So you may not realize it yet. It may still be hidden. This way, it's out in the open. It's been figured out. Something happened. You got bit by this. So this either follows in sequence in time, or this describes what's the kind of like the outward appearance of that. Let's try another one. Ring and cloud. So ring is about commitment or relationships, a promise to another person, and a cloud is about confusion, chaos. It could be somebody that's not quite right in the way that they're thinking, not right in the head. What we've got here is a commitment, but if this describes it, it's confused. Someone may be afraid to commit. Someone may have commitment phobia. Someone may not be able to commit. So if you see it this way, the topic is about commitment. This is about what's happening with it. So if this is a job contract or something like that in terms of commitment, this is not quite sure what they want to do or not likely to get the job. If you switch these two, then you've got confusion that ends in some kind of commitment. So this may be a troubled relationship that straightens out and becomes committed. It may be that period of time where people date, break up, not sure if they're right for each other, and they get back together again. Could be confusion about a contract that you're having, but because it ends in the ring, it looks like the contract happens. It's good. Let's try another. So we've got mountain and key. Mountain are blockages, troubles, something in your way, and key is about the secret, the way in. This is like we have a blockage to something, but through this blockage you figure out how to get by it, past it. You figure out what it is you're needing to do happens. It ends up, this is like your happily ever after, or this reveals something really important because of the blockage. Something really important and necessary happens. Do it this way, and the secret or the way is blocked or stuck. Something is in your way. You don't get there. This is a happy ending with the good card following. This one, you are really stuck, really stuck. Let's try another one. All right, so going back to that fox that we had. So fox, now for some people this is about sexuality. I don't read lilies that way. For me it's about pure intent, well-intended. So this may be someone that's cunning, but they're actually very well-intended. So it may that they may be a slick person, and they may do a lot of things that seem slick, but their intentions are good. So if it ends in the lily, well-intentioned. Do it this way, you get someone that seems on it. Fox looking back. This is a manipulator. This is a Trojan horse. It's reeling in a big beautiful horse, and it looks good. It looks like they're there for you. They're supporting you, well-intended. Beware, they're not. So if you see them this way, beware. What looks good, all is not as good as it seems. Like they say, if it looks too good to be true, it is. One note about the lily is that whenever it's in a larger spread, like a grand tableau, if it's underneath somebody, there's ill intentions. It's just a special thing about the grand tableau. So if you happen to see the lily and it lands underneath a significator card, so if you got a man or a woman and it lands underneath it, ill-intentioned. Just kind of a little secret thing to remember. So we next have fish and mice. So fish is abundance, finances, money, resources. Mice is a thief. He takes away. He nibbles out of things that are in your pantry. So if you've got money followed by this, this is like debt that's whittling away at all your resources. It's taking away. It's reducing. So if you have something, it's either reducing in value, could be a home reducing in value, just bank finances dwindling away, your resources, your money are starting to decrease. So this is a going from more to less. Switch them out, and now we have something taken away, and somehow there's resources that end up out of this. So you may have, say, little time, but you're building up the resources. This may be a thief, someone who actually takes things, who ends up with money, stealing in order to gain resources. So for a learning experience, let's take two negative cards. So we've got Scythe and Snake. So we've got danger, or something cut, and then we've got the troublemaker here, the liar. So if we've got danger and something is cut, it's going to end up bad. So this is danger all around. Danger continues. It's almost like something has cut you and now you're dealing with it. This one, on the other hand, is the scythe. Looks like it's attacking the woman. But if this is a troublemaker, this can cut it. This is dangerous to the snake. But beware, because this can be dangerous to you too. So you may want to take another card out of your spread and see where this danger takes you. And here we have confusion. So this is a very difficult spread. So you can see this still ends up in trouble, confusion. Something's not good. So if you're ever not sure if this one leaves you hanging, it's okay. Pull another one and see what it's trying to tell you. This will clarify this. This describes that.